But this is going to be the entire league of 3 weeks when it comes to total damage. Still Faze, Tony K getting in #1. Gig Fam taking on Faze. Yeah, we just mentioned Faze. It's going to be Ventura spraying down. Perfect execution, knocked down there. It's going to be a beautiful shot coming out. Didn't even whiff to Annie. And clean translate into elimination point just now. Tony K just going to join in DayboT. Now, this is going to be tough for Gig Fam. They have DayboT as their best eliminator, Terminator on their side. But can he execute his responsibility? If to cut across so many teams just to get into the circle, the Onyx start to fire against the Vampire. Shrap's taking a couple of shots and not connecting, while he repositioned himself with the rest of the teams as well. They're going to move in unison to get into the safe zone, but can they make it on time?
Oh, now, okay, so whoever thought of that checkpoint in School for Infinity now will seem like a genius, right? Because at first you thought, like, okay, why this place? But yes, now there's the hotspot place where Team Secret moves in as well, but Aisha will go down to KF, and Jumper goes in all alone, 50% of health. Jumper now with the micro Uzi. He is alone. Where's his teammates? Where's Fredo? Where's Kid? Not too sure. But then Molly will burn down Jumper.
Oh boy, this is not turning out well. The rush is kind of a fail right now for Team Secret. Lost 2 men. Heavy casualty on this side, while the Vampires fighting against BN United, who has nothing to hide with, nothing to barricade, and not even forwards. Quite an open plane here, really out in the field. While Vampires start to migrate, you just make sure the BN United cannot move forward. They are stopping their dreams there right now. EVOS, on the other hand, firing against Infinity while taking the advantage towards GD as well. And GD being sandwiched there. Nobody wants to be at the receiving end.
So yeah, nobody wants to be the receiving end of the Vampires as well, because they are played by the edge of the zone. But they have BN United to actually stop them from coming in. Let's see what's going to happen there. But before that, they're going to finish off Zunos, and Zunos will go down to Schweppes, and they will have some loot onto him. But nope, they're not going to take the loot. They're just going to go into the circle.
It's not enough time. The time is the real enemy for the players there, as the blue string is even further stone. Trying and hope for the spray. Going to connect, but he whiffed it way too much. It's kind of a late recall, kind of coming out from stone. This is really going to be tough. Playing around the corners. Managed to clip it. Last minute. My goodness me. Vampires really might just lost that huge mistake might have happened. But still managed to score it in the last minute. And they got themselves in a really small compound here. They have to just reset themselves. Do they have enough time? Because so many teams coming across. And luckily enough, nobody coming up from the hindsight.
So BN United, the first team in the grand finals to go out. No points for them, no elimination points, in fact. So we have Duke now going down to Luxxy. Bonsai putting pressure onto Onyx, that's just below them. But both of these teams are outside the circle, but Bonsai almost goes down to the nade, tossed in by the other side. GZ will toss in another nade on the side of Jasper. It will not land, but Sky only, we're going for the flanks. But just look at this, just look at the minimap. There's like at least 3 teams in the same area.
Cutting across 3 teams now. They have to lay low for a bit, but Vampires have their eyes set on Onyx. 1 knocked down by Schweppes, but can they translate it, finish it off, seal the deal straight away? It's kind of tough with the blue shrinking even further. The next circle going to pop very soon before the fist phase will begin. The Chomber is on the other hand, try to pin down the Vampires, but they have to be extra careful now because there's so many eyes onto them. Jasper cooking up the nade, level 3 of a lot of gears there. The Vampires have to be really stuck in the corner. They need to get out from here. Oh my god, the circle's not even favoring them. It just shrinks even further more, and the circle shift to no man's land. Look at that hard shift again.
Wow, to the southern side and now to the east side. What's happening with the circle? It's just so unpredictable. Senpai goes down to the zone. Bonsai still putting pressure on the Jabs, and the Molly will not land on the Bonsai. That's good news for him, but he will toss out the nade onto the other side. Will his nade land nicely? We're not too sure yet. We'll need to wait and see, but what we're sure is that Fredo goes down to NiciL. That means it's only Kid for Team Secret.
Oh, Team Secret, 1-man army, they say. Faze getting the center of the circle alongside of the Eagle Esports. Not much rotation for Eagles. Definitely theirs to take. Now, Chonburi pinning down 4 rivals. Reprimanded for Ponzai. Now, Jasper, can he save his mate? Managed to trade him for 1-1. Translate. Oh, he whiffed it so much. So much magazine being wasted down there.
My goodness, that is a lot there. But okay, let's see here. 4 rivals deciding to move it, but there's Faze Clan right in front of them. On the left side, there's another team. Faze Clan on the right side is together happy together with Riff. They go down. They're trying to get Faze Clan. The neighbor will toss out by Riff, but will it land on the Faze Clan? 2 nades will toss out to the side of Faze Clan. Korpaii now. Tony K is low. Tony K goes down, but the counter nade onto Happy. Happy will be blown up, and Riff is still alive, 50% health. While the other side we have Faze Clan, we have Ventura goes down there. They need to reset quickly.
One man coming up for 4 rivals, going for the flanks. Trade has been appeared to be quite apparent between 4 rivals and Faze. 1 man left. It's going to be Bear playing for Faze this time. Riff, can he actually be reunited with the rest of the teammate? He managed to actually revive Happy for now. For how much longer? They need to get away. They need to disengage. This is not the spot they want to be. There's so many teams coming up from all around the corner. Frankie taking down on Faze as well. These Xaviers. Now, rivals. The 4 rivals being saved by the grace of these Xaviers at the mercy of them. While Faze being bombarded by 2 ways. Yeah, the X taking the fight against EVOS as well.
Oh, Frankie goes down. Now it's down to Lamborghini. Can you clutch it? Lamborghini gets 1 point up, but he's super low at this moment. He needs to recover quickly. Is there enough time for Lamborghini? KF now tossing out the nade maybe, but no, KF will keep his nade, but Kid goes down to the play zone. Microboy goes down to the nade from Frankie, as we saw earlier. Lyzerg is now going down to Lamborghini. Logan goes down to Sata, and now Lamborghini, he'll start to reset himself, but he needs to pick up Frankie at the same time.
A lot of teams, but less members here. We're talking about 12 teams, 29 players only. Newsy bombarded Satar, just now finish off. Oh, GD, they're really in a tough spot. Bit entirely obliterated, if I'm not mistaken, just now by the rest of Infinity. EVOS rushing into the Saviors. They've been clipped by the blue. Full force in, or they will go out now. EVOS, they have to make or break here.
Oh, wow, what a name. Coming in from Lamborghini. That's a nice one onto RedFace. There's one more. KF, can they actually clutch this? It's going to be a 1v2. Lamborghini almost down, but KF will go down as well. EVOS Reborn is out at 11th place.
These Xaviers defending quite such a standoff between Faze just now. 4 rivals on the other hand has been withstand quite some time here at the center of the circle. Not just them. We have other teams, Eagles as well as Faze again. 2nd round against 4 rivals next.
Oh, they're not there. Oh, but check this out. Oh, Pamburu goes down to RR kill. That was savage there onto Pamburu. But now we move on to Infinity. Infinity now against Bigetron RA aliens. Newsy at the forefront. Newsy will cook out his own. They toss it out to the side of Bigetron RA aliens. Going down than anyone. Ryzen almost goes down. But his mate goes out. Zuxxy out by Newsy.
4 rivals finally eliminated us after such defending a long time in the middle of circle. Back to Infinity, they're slowly creeping in with quite a number of elimination points. 8 there, one of the highest by far. Vampire closing quite very closely. 7 elimination points. And RQ, surprising enough, they're really going all out aggressive this time. And that explosion of that vehicle too close. That's going to be the end of the Vampires. Placing themselves at 7, down to 16, but 16 players left.
Oh my goodness, 16 players left. They just go so fast right now. Now RRQ is trying to move in, but the Eagles, they have the compound. Now going back to Faze Clan. Faze Clan now is just right below GodTunny. GodTunny knows exactly where Faze Clan is at, but he just picked. He goes down thanks to Yuhai.
Oh, because from Red Aliens have to butt in last minute. They overpicked themselves and just looking what's right in front. They forgot about their rare sides. Their side flanks, there's gonna be Faze bowing down right now. Never mind, Venturus is there. Venturus trying to clutch it. That's really close. Trying to get Aurora Curio, left, right, center. Faze bowing down on the 6th place, 5th place. Sorry for that, but still managed to secure a couple of eliminations last minute.
And Newsy is still alive from the Infinity. Now, let's move over to the Eagles. They still have a full squad. They still have a compound at this moment, but will the 7 circles favor them? Yuhai will go down to Parajin. That's a long range coming in from Parajin, which is the M16. RRQ, they still have a full squad right at the hillside. And Newsy, is he still around? Maybe, yes, maybe. Oh, no, he's no longer around. So it's going to be the top 3 teams now.
Yep, and now Parajin have an eye out for Bigetron RA aliens. They cannot move forward here. It's kind of tough to beat them. Stick to the plan, they say, but what's the plan right now? Bigetron aliens, they only have a couple of smoke bridges and only vegetations in between. No compound, no building, no barricade whatsoever. How to move forward?
Oh, the good news is that they have a little bit of the circle, so let's see if that's going to help them. Now, RRQ real, not good news for them. They don't have the circle. Nerpehko goes down to DatCon with a shot coming in from the house. Luxxy trying to defend his location. He builds a barricade right in front of him, but will he need to move forward a little bit? Maybe yes, maybe not. But the Eagles, they definitely need to move out from this compound soon.
So far, they're still hogging around the walls, making sure they have enough time to defend themselves before the circle forces them to get out. Back to SRQ. Well, look at the forecast just now, quite equally distributed. But Namshin get quite an eye out for Bigetron aliens, but I'm not sure he noticed Ryzen. Still looking on the other way here. Asaa actually negate all the distractions towards his side, while the others trying to go actually for the flank. But Eagles, actually the ones will really bear their tone on their side, because this two is too busy. Just too busy fighting against each other. They forgot about one more team on their right side here.
I know, right? I know, right? So this is probably going to be the standout whereby which team moves first, he loses. So let's see what's going to happen. Yuhai together with his buddy here. Luxxy, the long range coming in from Yuhai, but Yuhai counterfire onto him from VALDEMORT. Takes down Yuhai. Yuhai goes down. Bigetron NS need to recover, but Ryzen is in trouble.
This is tough. They cannot get out from there. Look at that. They're just going to pin them down. It's down to the last member of Bigetron. He has to stay low as much as possible. This is quite an impossible task for Luxxy to fight against two teams at one time. But he managed to just get one on that nade. Such a long loop as well. Well, RRQ just gonna leave his team member to go by. Sacrifice for the sake of the good for the team. Now Luxxy, he needs to get out from there. This might be the opportunity, but too many eyes on him. Well, Eagles are being the team that not being focused enough for either RRQ and Bigetron aliens. They might just get this in the bag.
Well, I think Luxxy still has some of the zone, so he can still stay there for now. But let's see what's going to happen, because the next zone we're very favor. Oh, and they know exactly where Luxxy is at. And VALDEMORT still trying to put pressure onto the Eagles. The zone looks like it favors more towards the Eagles.
How can they actually pick up more here? They have smoke. I don't think they have anything anymore for RRQ. That's why they're staying low and try to sacrifice one by one for their own team members here. Well, Luxxy barricading himself quite well. Not much upgrade of a loot with that box nearby. Band-aids only, and now Luxxy really have to hold his ground here. Nerpehko trying to pin him down. Couple of taps, and beautiful taps. Pixel shot. Can he hit Luxxy really close to going down? So many shots on different angle. This is tough to watch.
Yeah, it's going to be left and right coming in onto Luxxy. He's still alive after all that. Can you believe this? He's still alive. Okay, but let's see what's going to happen here, because the zone is closing in. Nerpehko tries to get Luxxy, but the problem is for RRQ, they need to move. They are the team that's clearly on the outside.
Move much. Still have a circle, but it's down to the last resort.
Can he get it?
He got
one! Luxxy still managed to get that.
Back to Nerpehko, he got two! He wiped the entire team! He clutched this, he's the man of the match, Luxxy! Now down to him, is it still possible for him to get a chicken dinner? Yeah, it seems like it.
Okay, so if we look at the circle still favors onto the Eagles, but he has a high ground advantage. Let's see what's going to happen. But counterfire onto Luxxy. Luxxy now, he doesn't have a first aid. Oh no, if he still has a first aid, that still could be a chance. But the Eagles will swipe away the first chicken dinner away from Luxxy. And here we have it. 7